How's it going, YouTube? Hope everybody's alive and doing well out there. It's been far too long since I've hopped on here to check in with you guys. It's actually been far too long since I've been on a bike altogether, but I still wanted to take some time to jump on here for a minute, kind of update you guys on where I'm at, what my plans are for 2024, what my goals are for this year, and go over a few things with you all. First things first, as most of you may know, my season ended a little early last year at the Gold Cup Finals, where my first lap of practice I took, wiped out, broke my ribs. It's actually a really awesome story. If you guys didn't see that video, check it out. But I made it through that weekend and put my bike away, and I honestly haven't seen it. And we're talking early October. It's now mid-November. And I haven't seen my bike since then. I'm on my Sunday right now, the good old 29er, the one I use to just put around town, and I haven't even been doing that. So I had some free time today. I decided, you know what, damn it, I'm gonna jump on my bike. I'm gonna get some pedals turning. I'm gonna film a video and check in with you guys because it's been too long, like I said. All right, 2024 USA BMX season. What are my goals? What do I want to accomplish this year? Do I want to ride? Well, my thoughts are I'm not going to be as competitive this year. And some of you may be scratching your heads, but right now I'm at a point in my career where I have built up some momentum, advancing my skills as a rider, started getting faster, getting smoother, and setback, injury, missing a lot of time off my bike, and having to start all over, only to do the same thing. I'd start gaining ground, building momentum, advancing my skills, building my speed, my stamina. Boom, injury, or boom, a track closure, minimizing my options for riding. And then I'd have to start all over. So I know that you guys have seen me ride, and I also know that the last season and a half, you've seen me ride below what you expect my abilities to be. And a lot of you will assume that I'm just sandbagging or whatever. But the truth is, my skills right now just are not there. They're just not there. And it breaks my heart. And now I'm coming off of another injury. I have lost so much strength, so much flexibility, so much stamina. I know I don't have anything to blame but myself and laziness, and that's fine. I'll own up to it. Since October, I haven't done nothing to improve my body, my health, my stamina. All I've been doing is laying around, eating, getting fatter. I haven't even been going for rides in the neighborhood to stay loose, and I want to turn a corner. And I'm hoping that by posting this video, I'm going to hold myself accountable to do that. But I also will admit, with the touching on the sandbagging thing, I will admit that I've always been a recreational rider, a hobbyist level BMX racer. I'm midlife. I'm obese and have been my entire life. And I know all the training in the world, all the exercise in the world, I'm not going to be the next Olympic gold medalist. I'm not going to be some face of any franchise, or I'm not going to be the face of any brands. I can't even get momentum with my Race and Pillage brand, and that's fine. I'm not expecting to. That's more or less just for the kids, really. The kids to have a way to connect with me when we're not at the track together. But I'm realistic. I know this isn't going to be something that pays my bills ever. I don't want you guys to think that I am not appreciative of the sponsorships I do have, because I am so thankful. The support I get from Icy, the support I get from Anderson's 209, the support I get from Box Components, you guys, it feels criminal, honestly. And I'm never going to discuss what the terms of my sponsorships are. That's just not cool. But I will say this. I am pretty confident that there are reimbursement programs that I am personally choosing to not take advantage of. There may be a day where I have to rely on something like that. So as long as I can afford to pay my own travels and entry fees, I'm going to do that and save the generosity for someone else that may not have the choices that I have. So I don't want you guys to think that I've got like some terrible sponsors that don't take care of me, because they take better care of me than I ever thought a sponsor would take care of a novice. So very, very thankful for them, and I'm thankful I get a chance to support them and just build off of the support that they provide for me. And I also know that the expenses of this sport to do it are becoming so bad that, I mean, I still have debt on credit. Sorry, we, my lovely wife and I, still have debt on credit cards from 2-3 seasons ago, on top of 2 seasons last season, you know, and on top of that, the overly generous nature that I have, whether it's giving things away to the kids at the track, having shirts, hats, posters, whatever made that I just give away. Also the Cheeto Claus thing, you know, finances this season are just really not great. And so even though there's a lot more I want to do and I have big hopes for this season, I don't know realistically what I'm going to be able to manage. There's about 7 national stops that I'm hoping to hit. We'll see what we can actually manage, but one that's happening for sure is this weekend. It's Tuesday afternoon right now. Friday's Worlds qualifier, I'm not going to bother with that. No novice should ever try and bother with qualifying for Worlds. It just doesn't make sense. But Saturday, Sunday, Nationals in Bakersfield. And because I'm not going to be there Friday, I'm missing out on practice. Which means your boy, for the very first time this season, and actually for the very first time since mid-October, that I'm going to be on my bike and on a track, will be the first gate of round 1 at the Nationals in my class. So I really don't have high expectations, but we're going to go out and do what we can do. Just rely on raw heart, because above all else, your boy's got heart to spare, so it takes you a long way. So we'll see how that goes this weekend, and then just build on the season as it comes. Like I said, I'm not going out with a goal of being super competitive. I'm not going to bother with states this year. I'm not going to bother with Gold Cups this year. I'm hoping that the Morgan Hill BMX track opens up sooner than later, so I have more options on riding. Also considering letting Fuzzy Bostock and his awesome family take me out to a pump track or two, because that's something I've never actually done. Can you believe it? I've never been on a pump track or any track outside of a BMX track, to be honest with you. As a kid, I'd go to trails just to watch, because that stuff scares the crap out of me. Being a fat kid plus gravity, and not a jumper, man. But maybe that's one thing I can work on this year. My main goal is to focus on advancing my skills, polishing up my abilities, getting my strength and my stamina back up, and just building a solid foundation as a rider so that as I start gaining momentum again, hopefully I can just keep building on that momentum. And no more injuries, no more setbacks of any kind. And next season, maybe we can hit it really, really hard. So basically, to sum it up, this season, I'm riding to be a better rider next season. This will be the last year in the 36 to 40 novice class for me. I class up over winter break. So this whole season, I'll be the 36-40 class. And then at the beginning of next season, I'm moving up. I think it's 41-45. Yeah, I think I'll be in the 41-45 class. And if I can go into the season as a 41-45 novice on that solid foundation that I have spent this entire season building, then maybe, just maybe, I can hit 2025 super hard, keep riding that momentum, possibly class up, and keep it going. 41-45 intermediate, maybe that's going to be your boy's new home in 2025. Time will tell. We'll have to see. But as far as 2024 goes, no desires to move up, no desires to be super competitive. I want to build my skills. I want to build my relationship with my bike back up. I want to build my relationship with my body back up. And I want to just improve overall. Because right now, all of my status bars are tilted in the wrong direction, and I need to fix that. And I'm hoping to do so this season. So, hopefully we'll catch you guys at a national. And remember, since we're bringing it up, if you have any Mad Viking merch, Race and Pillage, whatever you got, anytime I see you wearing it at a national, I'm going to have something for you, something special. Even if I have to take it off of my bike, take it out of my pocket, I will make it a point to reward you guys for flying the Mad Viking flag. If you do not have any Race and Pillage apparel, contact me and we'll change that. All right? So, that pretty much sums up my plans for 2024 BMX season. Now, I'm going to head home, take a shower, and get ready to go to a punk show tonight. It's going to be a hell of a show. Maybe I'll bust out the camera and I'll be able to bring you guys along with me. Hopefully we'll catch you at the punk rock show tonight. Until then, Race and Pillage.